So, have you had the thought healthcare should not be so difficult to schedule? Um, uh, in my case, I have a particular gut situation, seems to be genetic, and I'm not going to go into details because it seems to be pretty much resolved, so I don't need a lot of help here. But um, that over the years has at various times been frustrating. So let's do inquiry about that. Healthcare shouldn't be so difficult, so slow to schedule. So, can I know 100% that that's true? Well, no, I don't know 100%. And what happens when I have that thought? Well, with that thought, I look at our healthcare system and see all the ways it's broken. I look at all the other people who seem to have to wait and wait and wait for diagnoses and treatment. Um, it feels helpless and it feels like we're dependent on a broken system. Now, what if I don't have that thought? Okay, so then I'm getting scheduled 4 months out, and so nothing's worse. I'm hoping they would be able to fix me, and maybe that's getting delayed, but nothing's actually worse. I mean, I guess the situation could be getting a little more painful, but um, yeah, it turns out the stress of thinking I need it now is way more of an aggravation than just dealing with the actual situation. By far. Day to day, I can just listen to my body, check alternative resources, and learn. This belief that I need to feel good now, that's a very painful belief. More painful actually than the gut issues. The gut issues, they cause the pain when they cause the pain. But that belief that I need to feel good now, that is very painful, very stressful, all over my whole body systems. Okay, so the turnaround. They should take a long time. It should be difficult to schedule healthcare. Yeah, yes. In this case, I actually have the benefit of hindsight. So, as it turned out, when I first started having the problem, they didn't even have the diagnosis. Now they do have the diagnosis, but that back then they didn't. So, the fact that I didn't end up relying on them and I really was still every time I ate and paid close attention to my intuition, I started to understand a lot of the problem all on my own. That's been very helpful. Um, yes, and it had me look at a lot of alternative resources, and now the alternative resources in this particular case have really outpaced standard medical care. It's amazing what we know about the gut biome, and so I continue to be able to have better and better digestion, better and better treatment of this situation. And yeah, the fact that I wasn't relying on traditional medicine from a fairly early start has helped a lot. Um, it takes them a long time it should take them a long time to treat me. Another good thing that has resulted from that is I do not have attachment to how my body feels. Like, yeah, of course, I do what I can to have it be as healthy as possible, but I feel really grounded in my body as an experience I'm having, that I am not my body, that whatever's happening in my body is just an experience. And while sure I had that to some extent before, it's very clearly the case. you know. I mean, it's gotten to the point where I can even tell, oh yeah, I'm having more um, less patience because I'm having a gut situation right now, and I just see this as a cluster of experiences that I don't identify with. Yeah, there's just a lot of space around it. And oh, yeah, and I certainly have a lot of compassion for other people who are in pain that, you know, have health situations that take a long time to address. Yeah, I'm really grateful that in the end I developed a lot of wisdom. It's amazing. I mean, when I start a new treatment that seems like it's going to make it even go smoother, I can very quickly tell if it's working or not. I've just gotten that much where I can really feel what's going on in my gut. Yeah, I'm grateful. Overall, all the benefits have definitely outweighed having some quick fix. Yeah, this is just given me this compassionate relationship with my body without attachment to my body.